Today's show is brought to you by True Classic Tees. Yeah, no, you see what your boy got on. Deke can attest to it as well. These shirts, super duper comfy, but stylish at the same time because you don't want to have to substitute or sacrifice style for comfort. I hate when that happens. But with a shirt like this, man, see the biceps stay a little tight. You see it right?
You got it all.
Still got a little wiggle room right here. So if it is a cheat day or I happen to binge a little bit harder the night before, I got a little play room, baby. And it just looks good. I mean, you can't complain with the drip, drip, drip. All right. But like we always do, we're going to talk about them. You know, we got a promo code. Promo code is MOATS. Use that. You get 25% off of your purchase at True Classic Tees. So do not waste time, baby. Join the club. They got shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve hoodies, and the comfort sweats as well, man. You definitely want to check them out. There's the promo code. Shout out to True Classic Tees. 4 for 150 with 100 guaranteed. That sound about right to you?
Yeah, that's what it was. There's some weird verbiage about
then
this.
Then it says 70 mil guarantee for 2 years.
That's what I mean.
From Richard Hunt.
There's really weird verbiage.
That is weird. Okay.
Here it is. Yeah, 4 year for 150 with 100 in total guarantees. He gets 70 million effectively fully guaranteed, 60 at signing, another 10 in year 3 vesting after year 1. I don't know what any of that means.
So that just means if he's on the roster by year 3, new calendar year.
So it's really only 70 guaranteed then.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, there's 60. It says 60 at signing, another 10 in year 3 vesting.
So as long as he's on that,
after year
as long
1.
as he's on the roster on year 3, sounds like he's on.
Or is it after year 1 and then it kicks in year 3?
Yeah.
Vesting after year 1. What does that mean?
I've never heard the term vesting used like that. When I've heard the term vesting, we talk about getting vested, but that's typically after your third game of your third season, or technically your fourth season, third game, and that's more so for like the insurance and stuff like that, and like the benefits packages. But I don't know what they talking about when they says third vested. That's why I'm like, maybe it's him being on the roster new calendar year after that third season.
Well, they said how he did the deal accommodates the Saints cap issues.
So it's probably something like that. Yeah.
I feel
or
like
he's already get the money and they allocate it whenever it's supposed to hit after that third year, maybe.
I feel like the more I think of it, it's a good move where it makes sense for both sides because I feel like he was not going to want to wait around for the Jets. Jets made it clear Rodgers was their number one. And actually, going back to whenever there were trade talks with the Raiders, the Saints reached out first. They're the ones that was trying to make the trade offer first. And then Carr came back and was like, no, I'm not doing a trade. Because you know how that works. Whenever you do the trade, the team you're going to has to give up assets.
Yeah, they're killing all your draft picks and stuff.
I guess it makes sense. Dennis Allen I think he was the one that drafted him, too. He was there with the Raiders early on in his career.
Okay.
NFC South, weak division.
Though, do you think that for is the better option for 100 or for 70 mil guaranteed than Jameis was?
Yeah.
Like he's that much better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Jameis has proven anything, really.
No, I'm saying in the simple sense of if you're saying for the Saints right now, would you rather pay Carr 70 M's guaranteed versus what you were paying Jameis? Do you think that Carr instantly makes you that much better than where you're currently at right now?
I think you do. Okay. Yeah, I do think you do. I think it brings something. Because Jameis has just really been a journeyman quarterback and an underperforming quarterback thus far. I don't know if it's
journeyman. I would say more underperforming because he's only been Tampa and then to New Orleans, but he got hurt.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't know how much of it is the fault of his own because of the injuries, and then he got benched for Andy Dalton last year. I don't know if that was the best of decisions.
Yeah.
But Carr, he's a top 12 guy.
Yeah.
I think it brings some continuity. It brings some stability after Drew Brees left.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the question with Carr is just like, okay, because it wouldn't be worth it if you're getting like a Carson Wentz.
True.
If you're thinking Carr, bad situation with the Raiders, fresh start, finally gets a good defense, could it be like a Stafford? Weak division. That's what I'm leaning. I actually think it does make sense.
Okay.
I think it does make sense.
And I like it for him. I'm just saying for the Saints, though. Do I like it all the way?
If you're able to keep most of your roster intact, I think you're definitely the favorite right now to win the AFC South. There's not the division's so decimated.
Yeah, because Tampa, they don't have quarterback right now. Carolina, no quarterback. New staff.
Yeah, if you're able to keep that defense, you're able to keep Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara. Maybe you draft a tight end. Like they have a decent roster. They won 7-10 last year with the mess of Andy Dalton and Jameis Winston. Now, I don't know how much I believe in Dennis Allen. I think the Saints are a decent organization, though.
Yeah.
So the verdict's still out on him, but it's like one of those moves. It's not interesting that much because Carr's kind of coming off a down. His stock's a little down. Yeah. It almost feels like the Saints are not becoming, but actually, I think it would be fair. They're becoming the Colts of the NFC in a way here.
Yeah.
Dalton, Jameis, trying that whole thing.
Everybody passing
out there,
like, come on over.
So that's the question. Yeah, do you think Carr is more of you get a veteran, it's going to flop out after a year or two, you took your chance trying to find your franchise QB, or is it Stafford? Carr was held back this whole time by the Raiders and dysfunction. So I don't know how I lean on it. I feel like Carr is, that top 12 quarterback type, top 13. But that's where I had Stafford. So we'll see.
So who deal ages better, Carr or Geno? Because they both multi-years, right? 3 years?
Whose deal ages better? Both? I got to see the details of the deal.
They sound like they both, because you said Geno, he getting 33. Carr's getting, 37, you said?
Yeah.
So it ain't that much a difference between the money.
I got to see how the deals are structured because, I got to see the cap hits and stuff.
Okay.
I could probably make a case either or because Geno, if he could keep playing like he did last year,
Geno gonna have.
He's gonna be in a decent situation in Seattle.
I like Seattle's team better than I like New Orleans' team right now.
Depends on Michael Thomas.
You depend on Michael Thomas still?
I like the Saints' defense a lot better than Seattle.
Okay.
They got young guys, though. They do have young guys.
To me, Seattle's defense is young and talented. I think New Orleans is the better defense because they're more proven, but they're older, too. I definitely like the Seahawks offense, though. When you talk DK, I'm taking DK over Michael Thomas and any of the receivers over there. Ooh, Kenneth Walker, he definitely balled up this year.
There's a case for him ascending over Alvin Kamara at this point.
Because Kamara got, obviously the career part right now. But
I'll take Olave over Lockett. Olave coming off his rookie year.
Ooh, that's tough. Lockett, nice, bro.
It's just where they're at their careers. I think Olave, I think he's only going to be getting better.
Okay.
Lockett, 30-ish. It's not like he's bad or anything, but I think Olave has more untapped potential at this point.
Okay. Tight end.
It's close.
Seattle got the tight end. They got the boy from they came over from Denver. Oh.
Yeah, Fant.
Yeah.
Saints would have to draft one. I like Saints defense. I like I said, they're in a shitty division.
They definitely got.
It's tough. It's tough. I mean, they're in the same category. They're in that same range for me. That's why they got paid similarly. Man. Carr obviously got paid more. He has done more throughout his career. Yeah. Which one ages better?
Which deal?
I don't know. I'm happy we got Pickett.
I agree. I'm gonna roll Geno because he still ain't right him back yet. But I'm definitely rolling Geno. Carr is gonna be feast to fan. I think Carr, if you get the card,
I think Carr has a better floor.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Carr definitely has a better. I would probably pick Carr. I'd probably pick Carr.
I'm just scared that it could go really bad with Carr though. Because, say Carr goes down there and he's turning it over. He's not the quarterback that we thought it was. It's not just a bad situation. It's just he was actually playing not as good as he could have been playing.
Yeah, that's what you're betting on.
Yeah.
That's literally what you're betting on. I think with that division, with that Saints team, with the weapons he's going to have on offense, low-key. That's what I thought initially when the trade happened. I'm like, this doesn't really move the needle. Who is he going to throw to on the offense? But then you look at it. Michael Thomas can kind of get back.
On Michael Thomas, bro.
Olave, Alvin Kamara.
Do you think his receivers are better in New Orleans than they were in Vegas?
Oh, you got to think.
He had Devontae, he had Waller, he had Renfro.
Yeah, but Waller and Renfro were hurt all last year.
But the year before that, they weren't.
I know. That's when that was probably his best year.
Yeah.
He threw for 4,900 yards or something.
When he broke the leg, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think Carr's a good quarterback. He's top 12. We'll see what he does with the Saints. We'll see if he can like Stafford. Stafford was in that top 12 or 13 range.
Yeah.
Injured, up with the Lions. Never really felt like the Lions put the best around him.
Yeah.
Goes to the Rams, able to get it done. Let's see if the Saints can be the same for Carr.
Thomas the past 2 years, I think I probably feel different. I just don't trust Michael Thomas because I'm
fair.
like with Stafford when he went to LA, he already had Cooper Kupp out there. He had Rob Woods out there.
Granted, Cooper Kupp was not Cooper Kupp at that point.
No. He was still a good bro. Cooper Kupp has always been a good receiver. He just wasn't Triple Crown Cooper Kupp. Very different, but Cooper Kupp has always been a good receiver. Always. But they just had, I feel like it was more considered, like more polished, like you knew these weapons. Over in New Orleans, I just don't know what I'm getting from Michael Thomas, man.
Fair.
That's supposed to be their guy. Like, he's the main guy. Olave obviously is going to step up and surpass him, but Michael Thomas is supposed to be the guy.
Fair. Let's see here. We got some more super chats that just rolled in. King Whopper, F it. Trade Deontay, Kenny, and Cam Hayward, and let's get Lamar.